She was about to be 11 at the time. And she's always been an artist. She's always been an artist. She's always a little girl drawing things for her mom, but it just became more and more defined. So, I think it was the day she brought home a picture of two puppies, and they were driving in a car, and it was so defined. It was such a great picture for a 5-year-old to draw.
Wow.
That my husband, he said, we need to get this girl to start her business. So when she became 11, we started working on her business, and it was arts. It was all arts at first: drawing, painting, anything, sculptures, anything that she found of interest. We would get her into, and we would help her, teach her, and start her from there. So she became interested in computer science as well. So we got her to a college program in the States. And she completed the college program, and afterwards she
at what age?
At 12.
Whoa. Is it the usual age to go to college?
No, it's not.
So how was she able to do college at that age?
Well, it was a program that they were allowing children of a certain age with a certain criteria to enter. So she passed all the tests and was able to.
And she was homeschooled.
Yes.
Shout out to homeschooling.
Trying to make a long story short, she decided one day she wanted to teach children arts, and she wanted to teach children code, and she wanted to come to Africa. So we were like, Africa's big. What part of Africa you want to come to? And her response after a couple of weeks was Ghana. So she will have to be here to answer you why.
Why? Yeah, I'll bring her into the show one of these days.
But yeah, she said Ghana, so we focus on coming to Ghana to build the cultural center that she wants.
At that age, she has her own business.
Yes.
In the arts.
Yes.
Wow. That's amazing. and people complete university somewhere, and 5 years they don't have jobs. Okay, so she decided to come to Ghana, and all of you agreed.
Yes.
And how was the process like?
We started learning tree. We were actually using Obadale's, the African born. He has an online program, a tree online program.
Okay.
And we were also using Samori. He has Kamali Academy. He has tree resources to help you learn tree. So we were learning tree, and then we started learning Kiswahili as well. So we just started learning the tree. We put a big vision board on the wall, what we needed, and we scratched the things out. And we had tree sight words all over the walls in my condo. I'll never forget. People would come over and they say, "Hey, you're learning a language or something." Because like for refrigerator, we would have the tree word for refrigerator on the refrigerator, or over the fruits, we would have tree words for orange, for banana, for coconut.
Wow, that's determination. That's determination. Wow. So you started learning tree whilst you were in the state. But then I learned you were originally Jamaican.
Yes.
So how
did we get to the States? I was born in Jamaica. I left Jamaica when I was maybe a teenager. And then my mother, she went to Miami. So we stayed in Miami with my mother, and I stayed in the States to complete med school. So that's...
Wow. Today I have a guest with so many things to talk about.
Too many things.
To talk about. Wow. So how long did you stay in the state?
20 years.
Then you probably moved there at a pretty young age.
Teenager.
Wow. And which year did you get to Ghana?
Getting to Ghana, we actually came earlier than what we decided. My husband, he passed, and that was unexpected. And then all the things happening in the States, it was too much. The killings, it was too much for me, and I was pregnant. So I ended up, believe it or not, I jumped in my car. We packed everything. I jumped in my car. We're living in Chicago at the time, and we decided to do like a America road trip and go other places and help people. At the time, New Orleans had just had another flood, so we went to New Orleans, straight to New Orleans, to help them get out their homes. Pregnant, yes, I was pregnant, helping people get out their homes from the flood.
Were you there to provide medical service or something?
No, we wanted to just help people. The medical services weren't needed. I believe it was that severe at that time. We wanted to just help people get their homes back together. That was our goal.
Wow.
The children's goal.
Wow.
When we went to New Orleans. So we ended up spending a couple weeks in New Orleans, and then we hopped on a road. We spent a couple weeks in Texas, all thanks to Airbnb. We spent some time in Florida, we spent some time in North Carolina, and by the end of it, we were in Atlanta, and that's when I booked the flight to Ghana, and we left. I left my car at the airport, honestly. I told someone to come and get it. I don't know if they did.
Wow.
We just flew.
Wow. Wow. Well, but aside the fact that your daughter made you people move in here, you personally, hadn't been your daughter, have you made your mind to move to Africa?
If it wasn't for my daughter, I would probably go back to Jamaica first, to be honest with you.
Oh,
that was my first thought. I was like, let's go to Jamaica. But it was either Jamaica or East Africa. I would never thought to come to Ghana.
Wow. So you did it for the love of your girl,
Yes.
your first daughter, anyway. Somebody just sent me a message that you said your guest is from Jamaica. Is she going to speak Patois today?
No, I'm not speaking Patois for you, okay?
But you know how to speak it anyway.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's talk about your experience in Ghana. So for how long have you been here?
About 13, 14 months.
Oh wow, pretty new. But it looks like you've adjust to so many things here.
Yes, it's easy to adjust when you're accepting of culture, when you're open to other people, when you're open to other people's
culture.
It's easier to adjust.
Wow. Wow. So what are some of the means that has helped you to accept that, hey, I've moved from the US, this is no US, I'm in Ghana, this is how they do their things?
I'm a simple gal. I've always been a simple gal. Even in the States, I wasn't a big fan of, furniture. So some of the things that people think are simple or not luxuries, but they see as luxuries there. I myself, I was never, I have to have couches and I have to have television. I was always like, I just need the gym, to be honest. Some weights, a yoga mat. I'm good.
Wow. Wow.
So I actually liked learning new things, learning different things, not having access to, not having easy access, that is, to a stove, an actual stove, the stove top. I like the little gas cooker.
Wow. You've really prepared your mind. And how receptive is the environment as you move into Ghana? Is it?
I don't understand.
Receptive, like how would you say Ghana received you or embraced you?
Originally, I feel like it was a 50-50 thing. It was like some were like, oh yay, hi, and some were like, why is your hair in an afro, and what's wrong with your daughter? Why does she have dreadlocks? Like, that's unacceptable, and why do you dress that way? Why do you eat that way? So it was hard at first for the children, more likely, because I had to constantly protect their security, to make sure they're still secure with themselves, even after dealing with people who say things like, oh, I'm going to buy you a comb for your son's hair. And I have to sit there and put him to the side and say, Panther, there's nothing wrong with your hair. So,
but did you also take the opportunity to explain to them the benefits
of having your hair natural? Actually, I've had that conversation with many people, because we have people who will say, oh, you need a comb. And that just doesn't look right.
Oh, they are saying you need a comb. When you accept the comb, they tell you need a blade and the scissors.
Then they'll try to cut it, right?
That's it.
Oh, and then I had women who would ask me, because I had a big afro, Charlie. I was showing you
Yourself.
later. And they would ask me, how is your hair so long? I even had a taxi driver put his hands in my hair because he didn't believe it was mine. Something I didn't think I would experience in Africa, so that was that was something I wasn't expecting.
So what you're talking about on this segment, we call it the shocks.
The shocks.
So this is one of your shocks,
That was one of my shocks.
in getting to Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay, so this shock is kind of 50-50 shock. It's not that bad or good anyway. So have you been able to let somebody come to see the essence of going nappy and those stuff?
Oh yes, they love it now. I have people coming to me all the time. Just lock my hair for me. Tell me how to grow my hair. Recently we just did a product with beeswax and some other natural, very organic products. Me and my daughter we put together because people kept asking me what I was using in my hair. It was like, what are you using in your hair? What are you using in your hair? So it's like, here it is. This is what I use. I make my own things, so this is what I use.
Sustainable life things.
Sustainable life.
Okay. So what are some of your other shocks as you move to Ghana? Being it good or bad? Being pregnant,
and all my pregnant women out there, we be hungry. So I had to get used to not having access to food, like there's seasons for food. I'm not going to be able to go to the market and get pear anytime I want, any day I want. It's not pear season. But I don't get pear, and I love pear. That was just another thing I had to get used to. So that I love mangoes. So I was in love with the fact that they're everywhere. Here. It reminds me of home. It reminds me of Jamaica. The mangoes being everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Coconuts.
Okay. So you were pregnant for how long? How long in Ghana?
I came in September and I had the baby in January. So August, 4 months.
Wow. And being pregnant and learning new things all together. Did you feel sad at the time?
I did. The moment I entered Ghana, I was depressed. Honestly.
Why?
Because I didn't expect it to be so indoctrinated. Do you understand? I saw oppression everywhere, even though people don't.
What kind of oppression? What kind of oppression?
Mental oppression.
Like?
There's religion. Everywhere, splattered everywhere. There's religion on churches.
And do you call that mental oppression? Oh yeah, let's talk about it. Like explain to our listeners why you will call too many churches, too many religion, which I know it's not helping anyway. It's not helping. No, it's not. Because I think we have more churches in Ghana than hospitals.
That's terrible. That's terrible. And then it was in combination with that and seeing that I can go to downtown Accra and it would be just like downtown Chicago. Like I'm not trying to still be in Chicago. I want to be in Ghana. So I found myself always escaping to the bush. Which anyone close to me, they'll tell you, Josh, she disappears 2-3 weeks at a time. She's in Onda. She's about 6 hours away. Or she's in the mountains. I'm doing yoga on top of the waterfalls. Me, I don't do city life. I don't want city life. And it's all around me. And I feel like there shouldn't be so many European things in an African country.
I think your shots are deep, man. So apart from religion, what else? And people buying Brazilian wigs,
yes,
putting on too much makeups.
I thought to myself, I can go to Africa and I can be free, and everyone will love it, and everyone else will be being free, and their hair will be free, and they'll be fine with their natural self. I was wrong. I was so wrong. It was.
So now, what is your state of mind about all these things? Now that you've decided to stay, finally, what do you think? What do you think is your role as an African living in Africa?
I feel like my role here is to one, as a mother, to help Ohema, my daughter, with her role to help her complete her goals. Because what she's doing is for the children, and that's always where we start. You start with the children, because like my mother used to say, you can't teach a man anything different. He won't listen to you, child.
You can't teach a man anything what?
You can't teach a man anything different. He won't listen to you.
Why? What does it mean?
That's what my daughter, my mother, she will say to me. It means that he's grown. 40, 30 years, he's been doing the same thing. And then for you to come and tell
okay, so in other words, you can't teach an adult.
So it starts with the children. So for me, I feel like my goal here in Ghana is to help Ohema with her goal.
Yeah, but I was asking this question in connection with the shocks that you've come to meet. That you don't find Africans who are the owners of nappy hair doing it on the continent. You understand? What role do you think you can play to change the mind? Now,
I have been playing is I feel like women are oppressed a lot in Africa. Like they're mostly women they're walking around. They don't know themselves. They don't really know their own bodies. So I felt like my goal was to help women be empowered. And that's the things that I've been working on here with my yoga, with massage, with dance classes. And like you are Africa. I mean, what would anyone be without women?
They made the world go around anyway. Well, so let's skip something and we'll get back to it. Now let's look at, you went to the medical school for how many years?
14 years.
14 years.
I was going for neurosurgery, and with that, you have the specialty, so you have to study. Even after medical school, you have to go into study your neurosurgery and learning all of the ins and outs of that.
Whoa! And you don't practice it anymore.
I feel like I'm going to practice it. I'm going to use it. But the way that I'm using my medical degree now is to heal, because that's who I am. That's literally who I am. So I've taken that. I do healing massages. I know what nerves. I know how to how to make your body react, how to help your body heal very quickly, and by touch, by smell, by meditation. Everything that I've done lately has been because of my medical degree. If I didn't know the human body, the anatomy of the body like I do, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing.
What you're doing.
Well.
Yeah, but the thing is, in Ghana, somebody having a medical degree.
Oh, me, I don't want to work for anybody.
But want to work in a splash hospital,
I don't want to work in a hospital. I'm not. That's another thing. I'm not about big pharma or this modern medicine thing. I'm more holistic in nature.
So